Welcome to maths class. In our last periods, in last video we learned about introduction to data and collection of data, collection and organization of data by using telemarks, interpreting pictograph, drawing pictographs and interpreting bar graphs. In this video we shall learn about drawing bar. The book reading club. School was soon going to class for summer vacation. Miss Rima, the class teacher for grade 6, suggested an interesting activity for the summer. She suggested that students meet up for a creative activity based on common interests. Once school opened, they would share what they did together. Okay, so Anup, Priya, Ram, Nitin and Sonu, who loved reading books, decided to read as many storybooks as they could and write reviews for this. After school reopened, they would share their reviews with the class. Okay. This is the data of the number of books read by each of them during the summer vacation. Draw a bar graph for this data. Name of the students, the number of books read. Anu read 4 books, Priya read 6 books, Ram read 5 books, Nitin read 7 books, and Sonu read 6 books. Step to draw a bar graph. Step 1. Draw the horizontal axis and write what it represents. Then write the names of students at equal distance from each other, like how it is shown. See here. You draw a horizontal axis. Okay, one line you draw and write what it represents. For example, names like this. Then write the names of students at equal distance. See, there is an equal distance in between the names. The gap is equally distributed. So you have to take care while drawing a bar graph. We need to space the name, maybe the name of the item, maybe the name of the student, maybe the name of the stamp you collected, maybe the name of the movies you watch, maybe the number of books people read, okay, or maybe the number of months. Like this, it has to be equally distance. You have to keep students at equal distance from each other. Step 2. What is step 2? Draw the vertical axis and write what it represents. Start with 0. Always start with 0 in vertical axis and write numbers upwards at equal distance. So you have to first see what are the maximum number of the books read. What is the maximum number you have to go your numbers to. Okay, so like this, 0 1 2 3 7 books were the highest number somebody had read. So 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 number of books read. Okay, this axis, the horizontal axis, names are there: Anu, Priya, Ram, Nitin and Sonu. Now see, make sure to mark numbers at least till the largest number in the table. As I told you, the largest number is 7, so it has to go till 7. It can go far also, 8, 9, 10, no problem, but 7 has to be there. Then the distance between any two consecutive numbers must be constant. We will refer to this distance as unit length. We will refer to this distance as unit length. On a vertical axis, this is called a unit length. In between, see, it has to be equally distance. 3 to 4 and 5 and 6. The distance between any two consecutive numbers must be constant. We will refer to this as distance. We will refer to this distance as unit length. Okay, remember students, observe. For this graph, one unit length is equal to one book. Okay, one unit length is equal to one book. This referred to as a scale. Okay, this referred to as a scale. So what is the scale here? 1. Step 3. Draw bars of equal width. You have to draw bar of equal width like this. For different students. Now Anu read 4 books. Anu read how many books? 4 books. So for Anu, we draw a vertical bar of height 4. Can you see here? So this way you have to make a bar of Anu. She has read 4 books, so a bar will get over at 4. Starting from down, her name will go till 4. Then let's see Priya. Priya has read 6 books. So the bar will go till 6, like this. Of height 6. Now Ram had read 5 books. So for Ram, we draw a vertical bar of height 5, like this. Nitin read 7 books. So for Nitin, we draw a vertical bar of height 7, like this. Sonu read 6 books. So for Sonu, we draw a vertical bar of height 6. Prakash began training for a 10 kilometers run that was to happen a month later. These are the distances he ran in the first week. Draw a bar graph for this data. Using the scale 1 unit is equal to 1 length.
You have to draw a bar graph for this data also.
Now let us learn how to draw a bar graph if the number are large, data with large numbers. Step 1. Choose an appropriate scale. For this data, we can take the scale to be 1 unit length is equal to 5 students. Here you can see. That means we write numbers by skip counting by 5. 15, 20, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, like that. Observe that the greatest value is 30. So you have to write 0, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, like that. So what will be the scale? 5. 1 unit length is equal to 5 students. So it will start from 0. Now we are not going to write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 till 30 because it's going to be a long. This is a bar graph with large numbers. So when we are representing our large numbers, we take the scale. And the scale is 1 unit length is equal to 5 students. So 0, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Last number value is, the greatest number is 30. Okay. Let's go ahead. Step 2. What is a step 2? Different activities at equal distance from each other. Okay. Playing, the activities on horizontal axis. Playing, reading, TV, music and painting. Step 3. Draw the vertical axis and write what it represents. Start with 0, skip count by 5 and write numbers till the greatest number 30 in the data. So from 0 we start till 30. 0, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Number of students. Okay, and horizontal activities they did for the this thing. Their vacation maybe. Step 4. Draw bars for different categories. Playing 25 students like, reading 30 students like, TV 10 students, music, listening to music 20 students like, and painting, to do painting how many likes? 15 students they like. So like this you have to draw horizontal line also, which will tell you exactly. If you draw a straight line, it will tell you the accurate number like of playing and all. Practice. Okay, the number of bicycles manufactured in the company in the year 1998 to 2002 are as follows. Draw a bar graph for this data using an appropriate scale. See here, the table is given to you. You have to draw a bar graph. 1998, number of bicycles sold were 600. 99, 400. In 2000, 800. In 2001 to 1200. 2002, 1000. We have to draw a bar graph for this data now. Now students, here you can see that what scale we have taken. We have taken 200 Now unit length. What is the length of the unit? 200. How you come to know? See, 0 to 200 it is. So 200. And highest what it is? 1200. Okay, so you have to take till 1200. You can take 100, 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 10, 1000, 1100, and 1200 also. You can take off 100 also, but you have to have a space. The page has to be that big. Doesn't matter if it goes, but you will learn how to take a scale. So directly, if you take if I explain you with the 200 scale, you might not understand it. But if you take 100 and then gradually you go on 200 scale, 400 scale, like that, if the number are larger, then it will be easy for you to understand. But here we have taken 200 scale because it is 1200. It is 400, 600, no 500 is there. So no, what you call, odd number is there, right? No 500 is there, no 300 is there, no 700 is there. So all are even. So let us take it like this. 200, we have taken a scale of 200 and we have drawn this bar graph according to the data provided to us. In 1998, yes, what was it? 600. Number of bicycles was sold were 600. 99, 400. In 2000, 800 bicycles were to 2001, 1200 bicycles were 2002. How many were there? How many were sold? 1000 were sold. Now, so this way you have to draw the, okay, so this is the way, students, you have to draw what? A bar graph with a large number. You understood how to draw? First we draw a bar graph with smaller number, right? Now we have learned how to draw a bar graph with a larger number. Okay, students, so please write down this in your notebook, and try to practice it. Okay, and this way you will have to draw in the exams. First you copy all these things in your notebook and you learn how to do it. Okay, so in this video we learned how to draw a bar graph with smaller and a larger number. Yes, thank you everyone.